All right, so I'll just read through that for the internet for anyone that's watching it right now because they're absent. Derivatives, a derivative is the instantaneous rate of change at any continuous point on the graph. What that means is if there are hops in the graph, if there are points that don't exist, you can't actually take the instantaneous rate of change at that point, which sort of makes sense, okay? Like if there's an asymptote, what's the instantaneous rate of change of 1 over x at x equals 0? Well, it's not going to work, right? Because the point doesn't actually exist there, okay? So f prime of x is limit h approaches 0. I should probably put this over here too. That's this. It's not going to work. There should be a limit in here too. A limit statement should be in here too. For both of them, okay? dy by dx is the way that certain mathematicians write it. It's also the same as f prime of x. So f prime means first derivative. Now the nice thing is you've done tons of this before. We're just formally calling it a derivative. Like you've done, this is basically just a difference quotient is what it is. Okay, but with there's limits in there as well, it's the same thing. We'll have our answers will be in terms of x at the end instead of a's and h's. It'll just be x. So which is sort of nice. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with a gentle example. Then Michael's going to pick a slightly more difficult example. Then I'm going to pick a slightly more difficult example. Then Michael's going to give you a level 10 difficulty derivative. Okay. Sorry, did I say level 10? Level 9.5. You never quite want to hit the top difficulty. All right, here we go. Example 1. Level 10 for the test. Yes. Don't joke with them. Like, they'll think that you're being sarcastic. I'm serious. So here we go. I know everyone's laughing. Here we go. It's because they don't want to cry. Okay, so if f of x equal to x squared, I want you to find f prime of x. We'll do this as a class first. Then I'll let Michael. Then I'll give you another one to try yourselves, and Michael can take the solution. Okay. Please tell me you're not texting Mikhail telling him how easy this is. Okay, can someone please give me the definition of a derivative, please? Give me the equation. Harry, since you're sitting in the front row and you skip it from the other class, can you tell me the question, please? F prime of x equal to what?
You're subbing. Oh, is it just that?
Yes. You can tell me what's after that. You can tell me what's after that, too. Now, on your test, I will need to see that, okay? And yes, I'm cruel about that, okay? Because if you don't put that, I'll say, where are you getting this from? Who did you copy this off of? Who gave you this answer? Can I get a second volunteer, please, to tell me what to do now for the next step? Good. Like, you've done this a million times, right? You did this for your warm-up today, all right? So I'm confident you guys can do this. That's x plus h squared minus x squared all over h. Things are looking good, but not yet great. Can I get a third volunteer to tell me what to do? Jolena, since I haven't picked any the entire year, and I know to say your name right, what is x plus h all squared, please? Great. Very good. X squared and x squared cancels. Just wait, you're right. Let me just get some magic here. I want to talk about some magic here first before you guys get to the answer. The reason these are magical, everything will always cancel out beautifully. Thank you. Things will always cancel out beautifully. That's what I realized with these questions, okay? Right? The second term is always going to cancel. You're just going to be left with something like this. Sorting her up now. So what you said is the x's cancel, which is beautiful. So that equals limit as h approaches 0 of 2x plus h. So the h goes to 0, so that just equals 2x. All right. That's cool. Aaron, how are you feeling about this? You're saying this is excruciatingly slow? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Wait until you get to example 4. Okay, this is excruciatingly slow. All right, here we go. Example 2. Well, I'd like you guys to try this one out. Mike will take up the solution. Have self-confidence in yourselves. If I haven't told you this lately, you guys are all highly intelligent people. You guys can do this. Okay, that's why you're in this class. You're all wonderful. That's why you're here. There's like a certain level of awesomeness to be in this class. I wish there was. I wish there was. No, I'm not. You guys are all awesome though. Okay, so remember that. We're going to say if f of x equals negative 3x cubed plus 2x, find f prime of x. And then pause the video. I want you guys to do this. This will be a little bit bigger. Michael, I think I might even go to a single board here for you, because this is going to be. So do not give away the secrets to this class.